सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्त वेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं नमस्तोऽन्यते इति मे निश्चिता मतिः। Page 79, topic 134, second paragraph. न कस्यापि संसारोऽस्तीति गुरोरुत्तरम् हे शिष्य शृणु मे वचनम् तेन ते सर्वसंशयनिवृत्तिः स्यात्। जनन मरणादि संसार दुःखम् न कुत्रचिदप्यस्ति अनुभूयमानमिदं दृश्यं जगत्। कालत्रयेऽपि त्वयि मयि अन्यत्र वा कुत्रचिदप्यणुमात्रमपि नास्त्येव। अतः एव अस्य जगतः अत्यन्तनाशः न कुत्रचिदपि संभवति इति। Nischaladaasa talking about that Guru Shishya Samvada Tattva Drishti is asking his Guru where this sorrow exists in human mind or somewhere else. Nischaladaasa presented moksha has got two components. First component is ananda praptihi eva mokshaha. First component, attainment of ananda, is called moksha. Then the second component of moksha is dukkha nivrittihi, removal of sorrow, is known as moksha, second component. So one has to attain ananda and one has to remove the sorrow. If these two are accomplished, you have attained moksha. Now the argument is going on, is really this ananda prapti is required, is the question. Guru said, Atma is ever ananda swarupaha. Ananda need not be attained because ananda swarupatvat. You need not get ananda. What is the reason? Why you need not get Ananda? Because you are already Ananda Swarupa. If you understand you are Atma, Ananda Swarupaha, you will never work for Ananda Prapti. You understand I need not work for Ananda Prapti because I myself am Ananda Swarupaha. That's my real nature. What is my intrinsic real nature? I need not get it. I need not attain it. This is the argument Nischala established. Final conclusion. So moksha means Ananda Prapti, attainment of Ananda is not correct. He gave the logical argument also. Then next component is Dukkha Nivritti. Now Guru, you please tell me, what about the second component? Should I remove my sorrow? Dukkha Nivritti is also another component of moksha. Is it necessary for me to remove sorrow? I have to remove because I have sorrow. Then Guru tells that is also not required. Dukkha Nivritti, removal of sorrow is also not required. Everything is not required, he is telling. Then what is moksha, that blessed moksha? Why dukkha need not be removed? What is the reason? Guru says dukkha is not there. Sorrow is not there at all. When it is non-existent, what is the necessity of removal? Dukkha is not there. Sorrow is not there. You need not remove. Then Shishya normally what question he comes? I am experiencing my sorrow. How can you say it is not there? I am experiencing every day knee joint pain, headache, stomach pain, some pain or other. I am facing, experiencing solidly. How can you say so? It is not there. Suppose it is not there in me, please tell me where it is. It is not in me, then where is it? Other than me, somewhere it must exist. Where is it? That you tell me. For that, Guru Uttaram, Guru is answering. Very, very important portion. If you understand this portion, you understand the entire Vedanta. What is that? Look into the paragraph. Na kasyapi samsaraha asti iti guroho uttaram. Nobody is having samsara. That means nobody is having sorrow. Samsara means what? Sorrow. Sorrow in the form of what? Whatever disturbs my mind is called sorrow. Or that anything which disturbs my mind is called sorrow. That sorrow can be anxiety caused sorrow, or fear caused sorrow, sorrow caused by fear, or anxiety, or stress. Any incident that disturbs my mind can be called as sorrow. So therefore I am experiencing that, but you are telling it is not there. I am not able to accept that. Then Guru has to convince the student about this. Highly, what you can say, subtle topic, if we understand this, your mind gets total clarity, full clarity. Listen attentively. Guru is asking, hey Sishya, Shrunu me vachanam, may you listen my words. If you ask why I have to listen your words, because tena, by listening my words, te, yours, sarva samshaya nivritti syat. All doubts can be cleared if you are interested. If you are interested in removing all your doubts, why this world, why the pain in the world, why people are suffering, what is the reason? If you want to remove all those doubts, really, if you listen to my words, all your doubts can be cleared, removed, syad. Tena sarva samshaya nivrittihi syat. That sarva you have to underline. All doubts, not one or two. Eka vijnanena sarva vijnanam. By knowing which everything is known, no more questions, no more doubts. There is no any science in the world. After learning that science, your doubts will continue about other science. But only one science, that is Paravidya, Akshara Vidya, by knowing which Karana Vijnanena Sarva Karya Vijnanam Bhavati Mundakopanishad. Therefore, Sarva Samshaya Nivrittihi Syat. What a promise! How courageous teacher is, how much clarity is there. Appreciate that sentence first of all. Anyone can tell you in the world, Sarva Samshaya Nivrittihana, Bakku Bakkan irukana. To say others that word, all your doubts will be cleared. Who can say that? Only Jnani can say that. No one can say that. Up to here we saw in the last class, Janana Maranadi Samsara Rupa Dukkham na kutrachitapi asti, my dear Sishya. Janana Dukkham in the form of Adi Bhautika Dukkham, Adhyatmika Dukkham, Adi Daivika Dukkham, Trini Tapatrayan. Tapatrayam. Tapam is burning, pain, sorrow. Caused because of body, Adhyatmika Tapam. Caused by surroundings, environment, mosquitoes, coronavirus, Adi Bhautika Tapam. Adi Daivika Tapam, supernatural powers. Janana Marana, birth and death itself is a sign of sorrow. Janana Maranadi, Adi Padat, Vyadhi, Jara. You can add old age and disease. All these are four. Dushta Chatushtayam Madri. All these four we are carrying on our shoulders. What? Janana, Marana, Vyadhi, Jara. These are all our property. What you have earned and have come with a lot of property you have come. Whether grandparents' property is there or not, but you have your own property. Samsara, Janana Maranadi Samsara, Dukkham. But Guru says, Na Putrajidapi Asti. That type of samsara is not there. Putrajidapi. Nowhere in you that Janana is not there, Marana is not there, Vyadhi is not there, Jara is not there. But what is our experience? Jananam is there, Maranam is there, Vyadhi is there, Jara is there. I am facing, experiencing. But Guru says, not there. What we will say? We want to punch the nose of that Guru. How can you say, I am tangibly experiencing all these four? How dare enough you are able to say like this? Then Guru says, I will explain you, listen. Anubhuyamanam idam drishyam jagat kalatraye api tvayi mahi anyatrava. You may ask the question when I say it is not there. Birth is not there, old age is not there, disease is not there, and old age, all these are not there. When I say, immediately what you will ask? I am experiencing. Then Guru says, Anubhuya matramapi. Even though it is experienceable, Anubhuya matram api. Experienceably it is there. But api, even then, drishyam jagat, that what you are experiencing, drishya means objective world, including your body, mind, people, incidents, situations. Anubhuya matramapi idam jagat, drishyam jagat, kalatraye api, even in 3 periods of time, past, present, future, kalatraye api, even 3 periods of time. Tvayi, mayi, either in you or in me. No, it is not there. In you also, this type of samsara is not there. Janana marana samsara chakram is not there. In me also, it is not there. Anyatrava, some other place, also it is not there. No address in Artham. It doesn't have no address, either email address or postal address, no address for that. That means nowhere it is. It is not there anywhere. Anyatrava. Kutrachidapi. Anumatramapi. Even a wee bit is not there. Anumatramapi. Na asti eva. It is not there. Ataha. Therefore only, ataha eva, therefore only, asya jagataha, of this universe, atyanta nashaha, na kutrajidapi sambhavati. Destruction of this non-existent sorrow in the world or in the body, in the mind, doesn't exist. Atyanta nashaha means destruction. You want to remove sorrow? You want to come out of old age, you want to come out of disease, you want to come out of death fear, you want to come out of that anxiety fear which is there in the mind. Really speaking, it is not there. Its destruction doesn't exist. How can you destroy a non-existent thing? Tell me. How can you destroy a non-existent thing? Guru is asking. Shishya says, non-existent, it is existent, I am experiencing. Even then, it is not there. How? Because it is seemingly existent. Bhasamanam asat. Therefore, there are 3 types of categories. 3 categories are there. Normally what we say in the world, all people, all systems of philosophies, they talk about 2 things. Whatever I see, it exists. Whatever I experience, it exists. Whatever I don't experience, I don't see, it doesn't exist. These are the 2 contentions of people. What are they? I am experiencing the world, therefore it is there. Or whatever exists, I experience. Whatever I experience is existent. What is the second category? What I don't experience, it doesn't exist. Or whatever doesn't exist, I don't experience. Only these 2 categories, no third category. Clear? There is no third possibility. ஒரு பொருள் இருக்கணும், இல்லைன்னா இல்லாமல் இருக்கணும். If it is there, I experience. If I experience, it is there. இது ஒரு category. Second category, if it doesn't exist, I don't experience. If I don't experience, it doesn't exist. Therefore, only two categories. Now Nichaladasa says, this is what the wrong or misconception of yours. There is possibility of another category. I will tell you. Sat, whatever is, I experience, you are telling. And whatever is not, I don't experience, you are telling. Sat, Asat, this is your conjunction. I will tell you third one, which is different from Sat and Asat, which is different from existent and non-existent. Third possibility is there. What is that? It is existent and it is non-existent. So totally three. Madhusudana Saraswati writes in Advaita Siddhi elaborately. Even Panchadashi also, Vidyaranya explains this. Sat, Asat, Sadasat Vilakshanam. Sat category, that means existent category. Second one is Asat, non-existent category. Third one is Sadasat Vilakshanam, existent and non-existent thing which is different from existent and non-existent category. That is called seemingly existent category. Third one. In Sanskrit we give three names for Sat. We give Satyam, Paramarthika Satyam, and Asat, Trikale api Asat, that is called Tucham. Third one is Mithya. Anubhava kale asti iva bhati, parantu vicharana kale nasti iti jnanam bhavati. Put one more chair. That is, looking here now, asya jagataha atyanta nashaha na kutrachidapi na bhavati, na sambhavati, not possible at all. Iti. Now he is going to explain that what is that non-existent. Asataha, topic 135. We will read. Asataha samsarasya katham pratitiriti prashnaha he krupalo sadguru janana maranadi samsara dukkham maiva anyatra va putrajidapi nasyat chet katham tarhi tat pratyakshi bhavati na hyatyanta sadvastu kadachidapyupalabhyate bandhya putra gaganaran aravinda putra gaganaravindha asadvastuvat samsaropi atyanta samchetra atyanta samchetra kadachidapi upalabhyeta उपलभ्यते तु तस्मात् जनन मरणादि दुःखरूप संसारः नास्ति यति मुक्तिः न युज्यते इति शिष्यः पृच्छति. Now Shishyaha Pruchhati. When Guru said it is not there at all. Now Shishya says, how can you say so? It is not there. What is his question? Asataha samsarasya. Asataha means that is non-existent. Janana, Marana, Vyadhi, Jara, Bhaya. All these are asataha if they are not there. Non-existent. Katham pratitihi. How come I am experiencing? How come I am having this anubhava? If I get up early morning, I am experiencing only that. How can you say it is not there? Katham pratitihi. If it is not there, I should not have experience of that. If I am experiencing means it must be there. But you are telling it is not there. But I am experiencing. How can you say so? He Krupalo. So, when you want to ask a question with respect, reverence you have to ask. That is very important. Without reverence, if you ask a question, it is wrong. If you don't ask also, it is wrong. If you ask without respect also wrong. Therefore, Shishya is very smart. Hey Krupalo, oh compassionate Guru, praising the Guru. Aise Vikkar the Guru ke. Hey Krupalo, hey Sadguru, you are the best Guru. Just as Nachiketa said to Yamadharma Raja, if you do not know, who will know about this question, answer, you only know. That is very certificate Guru ki kudukanam. Sadguru, you are the best Guru. Hey Guru, Janana Maranadi Dukkham, this Janana Marana Dukkham, Magi va Anyatra va Kutrajidapi Nasti Ched. If it is not there, either in me or in you or somewhere else, it is not there, Nasyat Ched. Katham Tarihi Tat Pratyakshi Bhavati. That non-existent sorrow about birth, death, old age, disease and all, medical shops, hospitals, and they are crying so much. Pratitihi anuhuyavanam. Pratitihi means experience. When I am experiencing, pratyakshi means directly. Directly everybody is facing this. Bhavati na hi atyanta asadvastu. I cannot accept that it is totally not there. If you say I cannot. This vastu means here dukkha, sorrow, caused by so many reasons. It is not there at all. If you say so, nahi atyanta asadvastu kadachitapi upalabhyate. It should not be experienced by me, by anyone, if it is not there. But everybody is experiencing. Everybody is having pain. Everybody is having problem one day or other, one time of pain or other. Everybody is having. If it is not there, we would have not experienced. Kadachitapi na upalabhyate. Just like Vandhya Putra Gaganaravinda Adi Asadvastuvat. Just like totally non-existent you are telling. If you say like that, we would have not experienced like a woman who is having a son or a daughter. Vandhya Putra. Vandhya Putra means a barren woman, the one who cannot give birth to her children. So she cannot give birth to children. She is called Vandhya Putra. A widower, suppose. A widower, how can she give birth to children? Vandhya Putra. Or barren woman who cannot give birth. Absolute non-existence of children for her. First example. Second example is Gaganara a flower, sky flower. Kapushpam or Gaganara Vindam. Gagana means sky, Aravinda means flower. That flower in the sky, it is also non-existent. Have you seen any time flower in the sky? None of us see. We never see that widow woman giving birth to a child. We never see. Like that, we would have not experienced. Like that, we would have not experienced this sorrow also like Vandhyaputra and Gaganara-vindam. Therefore, Vandhyaputravat, Gaganara-vindavat, asadvastu. Both are asadvastu. That sky flower is also not there. That widow, woman, son or daughter also not there. Asadvastu. What? Like that. Samsaraha api atyanta asan chet. You have to split properly there. Samsara api atyanta asan chet plus na. Asan chet na is there. If samsara is also totally non-existent like Vandhyaputra, Gaganara-vindam, because we don't experience them. Nobody experiences sky flower like that. This is also, sorrow is also like sky flower. Vandhyaputra, suppose you say, samsaraha api, even the samsara means sorrow. Janana marana adi rupa, samsara, sorrow. Atyanta, totally, asan, non-existent. It would have been totally non-existent. Just like Vandhyaputra, Gaganara-vindam. As your words, because you are telling, Nasti eva anumatramapi. It should be like that. Na kadachidapi upalabhyeta. Even you search also, that dukkha you cannot find. By searching you get a sky flower? You don't get. You cannot see any time. In future also, in next generation also. Like that, this dukkham also, as per your words, it is not there. Nobody would have experienced that. Na upalabhyeta kadachidapi. At any time. But what? Upalabhyate tu. But everybody is experiencing, everybody talk, what is your problem today? Doctor asks, what is your problem? Counseling and all going on, what is your problem? Wife is asking husband, what is your problem? Husband is asking, what is your problem? Everybody talking only problem. Discomfort, sorrow. Should see the people. Political problem, economical problem, water problem, corona problem. Everything is problem. Everybody is talking like that. Upalabhyate tu. It is existent only. Tasmat. Therefore, janana maranadi dukkha rupaha samsaraha. This dukkham, which is in the form of janana, birth, marana, death, which is there, nasti iti uktihi, that your words, they are not there. That uktihi, those words, na yujyate, they are not proper. I cannot accept. That is why for Madhyama Adhikari, what Shastra says, Guru says, for Madhyama Adhikari, if at all you insist where that sorrow exists, we say it exists in your anatma, mind. It exists in anatma, we say. Compromise. Otherwise, student won't come next class. Therefore, we have to say, you have dukkham, you have this problem, janana, marana, samsara, chakram is there is suffering is there. Sishya is so happy. So Guru is telling my sorrow he has discovered. Now he is going to remove my sorrow. Madhyam adhikari is the teacher has to compromise. Veda also compromise, therefore teacher compromise and says, okay, if at all you are insisting me, is there, my words are not proper, you are telling, na yujjate, what I said, not there, samsara dukkham. You are telling, I have anubhava, how can you say, you are telling it's not there, but I am experiencing, therefore your words are not proper, and the Guru bhayam, in the session poiduvano. அதனால் என்ன பண்ணணும், அந்த சிஷ்யனை அப்படியே உட்கார வைக்கணும் கிளாஸில். ஆமாம் ஆமாம், அப்போ இருக்குப்பா, துக்கம் இருக்குது, தாபத்ரயம், அதிதைவிக துக்கம், அத்தியாத்மிக துக்கம், துக்க மிஸ்ரிதத்துவம், பந்தகத்துவம், அதிருப்திகரத்துவம், இத்தனை இருக்குப்பான்னு சொல்லணும். காம்ப்ரமைஸ். For Uttama Adhikari, they are not required. For Manda Adhikari, teacher compromise and says, all this sorrow, they are in anatma. They are in anatma. Acceptance, adhyaropa. We superimpose all these sorrows are there. Janana, birth sorrow, death sorrow, vyadhi, disease sorrow, and old age sorrow, all are there in anatma. That is a compromise answer. Then how you remove that? I will remove that. I will tell you the technique. So we have given answer to the student sitting. He is half standing on, trying to go. Then Guru makes him to sit in the class. Then continues. What is that answer? We will read. Na yujjate iti shishyaha pruchhati. I don't accept, hey Guru. So, I don't accept, therefore I want to go. Don't go, my dear Sishya. It is there, but seemingly there. I will tell you how to remove that. Topic 136. But what is the final here? He is going to establish. Dukkham is not there in Atma, but Dukkham is in Anatma. How it is there? Samsara pratitir midhyeti Gururuttaram Janana maranadi pravaha rupam jagat Paramarthataha kalatrayepi asadapi Kalatrayepyasadapi pratyagatmaiva brahmeti ajanatam kevalam mithyabhutam avabhasate यथा स्वप्ने अनुभूयमान पदार्थाः आकाशे नैल्यं रज्जौ सर्पादयश्च परमार्थतः कालत्रयेऽपि असन्तोऽपि मिथ्यैव अवभासन्ते तद्वत् जगत् परमार्थतः असदपि मिथ्यारूपेण अवभासते Brilliant answer. Very, very brilliant. And we saw this subject many times in Upanishad and Brahma Sutra also. But Again and again we have to recollect to get clarity. Samsara pratitihi mithya. That pratiti, the experience, pratiti means experience. Anubhava. What? Samsara. Samsara means birth experience, death experience, old age experience, and disease experience. That pain of all these extra pains you can add. Okay. Other pains are also my pains. My daughter pain, my son pain. All pains are also my pains. All these are all mithya. This is the third category. Mithya means sadasad vilakshanam. You cannot say it is totally non-existent. You cannot say it is totally existent. Permanently or really existent, sat iti na uchyate. And it is totally, eternally non-existent, absolutely non-existent, you cannot say. That type of seeming existent category, one category is there. People do not know that. People know only two things. Only one thing they know. What? All these problems are there. They know that. Shastra says they are not there. So Guru says now, Janana Maranadi Pravaha Rupam. Guru Uttaram, my dear, all are mithya, the third category. Mithya means what? That which is seemingly experienced. On inquiry, it doesn't exist. He gives two examples. You know those examples. Swapna and Rajju Sarpa. That examples are very, very important. In semi-darkness, you see the snake upon the rope. That is called mithya. Mithya example, Rajju Sarpa. Really speaking, there is a rope. Because of semi-darkness, you are seeing the snake upon that. Snake anubhava is there. But really speaking, snake is not there. Correct? What is second example he gives? Swapna anubhava is there. Swapna, dream experience is there. But on waking, you understand yesterday in dream you have lost your purse or you missed the train, suitcase, suppose. That sorrow is there. Once you wake up, to remove that sorrow, what do you do? What you have to do? You need not do anything. After waking up, you need not struggle to remove that dream sorrow. Are you working to remove your dream sorrow? You did only one thing. Dream is unreal. You have understood that. That jnanam itself is sufficient to remove the dream sorrow. You have not done anything. Just you have removed the misconception. You have understood that there is no dream sorrow at all. That sorrow is not real. Why? Because the dream is unreal. Similarly, the bhayam, the sarpa bhayam, you are afraid of. Anxiety, tension is there. To remove that anxiety, tension, you have to remove the snake, rope snake. You need not remove the rope snake. On the other hand, you cannot remove the rope snake. Why? It does not exist. Seemingly existent. You are as though experiencing, but it is not there. The moment you understand, snake is not there. Other than that, what you have to do? You need not run away. You need not fight with that snake. So understanding that snake is there is my misconception. Understanding that The snake is there is my misconception. The moment you put the light, that misconception goes away. You need not do anything other than that. Clear? You need not do japam. Pambatti karma kupti, the snake charmer. Please come and see that the snake should go now. Even a snake charmer also cannot do anything for that. What? For non-existent snake, will he come and remove the non-existent snake? Therefore, whatever is seemingly existent, appearing for our experience, but on inquiry, you come to know it is not there. For that, you need not do anything other than removing the misconception, wrong notions. Adhyasa you have to remove. That's what he says. Janana Maranadi Pravaha Rupam Jagat. Pravaha Rupam. The whole world is cycle of births and deaths. You see how many children on maternity ward every day. Children are coming. Some people are going, some people are coming. Aya Ram, Gaya Ram. Pravaha Rupam. It is like a flow of like a river. Paramarthataha, really speaking, Kalatraye api, at all the 3 periods of time, Kalatraya means Bhutakala, Vartamanakala and Bhavishyat Kala. Past time, present time and future time also. Absolutely asadapi, they are really not there. Just like our examples he gives later. Pratyagatmaiva Brahma iti ajanatam. All this sorrow, birth is there, death is there, disease is there, old age is there, financial problem is there, emotional problems are there, oppression is there, suppression is there, depression is there. All shun, you have to shun it. Everything is, that's why in tablets also, micro streptomycin, all sin, the crocin, what else? All and the injections give, tablets give, last sin and varum. And the papam, adella portikirade or papam, sin varum. Adi madri, all these are pratyagatmani eva brahma iti ajanata. Since they do not know, only Brahman is there, only the Atma, pratyagatma means I, the self, am alone is there, nothing else is there in this universe. Kevalam mithyabhutam avabhasate. All these are just like only appearances, they do not know. Since they do not know the Brahman as oneself, Pratyagatma as the inner self, because of that ajanata, because of that ignorance, kevalam, they are all only mithya, unreal, sadasad vilakshanam. Experientially they are there, but not really there. Only avabhasate, they are only appearance, ajanata, they do not know that. Brahman, myself alone is there, they are all only appearances, they do not know. How? He gives example. Idella namakku puriyadha namakku theriyum. In Pratyagatma, Brahma, Ahamasmi, I am Janana Rahitaha, Maranata Rahitaha, Na Mrityur, Na Shanka, Na Mejati, Bhedaha. Ellarku yaarku puriyum appan. Sari, na example solren. I will tell you 2 examples, give 2 examples. Yatha, just like Swapne, in dream, Anubhuyamana Padarthaha, the objects what you have experienced in your dream. What you are experiencing, everything you are experiencing in your dream, Padarthaha means Vastu, the objects. Anubhuyamanam, that what you have experienced in dream. And Akasha Nailyam, another example. Blue sky. Sky is blue. All of us are experiencing. Correct? When you look up, what is there now? Blue sky, blue. Blueness of the sky. Nailyam in a blueness. Neelasya bhavaha nailyam. Blueness of the Akasha. Second example. Then Rajau Sarpadayaha. Upon the rope, Rajju means rope. Upon the rope, Sarpadayaha. Sarpa means snake. Adipadat. Either someone sees garland, someone sees water stream, someone sees it as a stick, someone sees it as a crack in that earth floor. So that they are seeing. Paramarthataha, really speaking, Kalatraye api asantaha api, they are not there. San santau santaha asantaha. Kalatraye api, at 3 periods of time, dream objects are not there, blueness of the sky is not there, and a rope snake also is not there. While we are dreaming also, dream objects are not there. Elephant is there really? Elephant can come at all. You are sleeping in a small room. How can elephant can come? Your door is very small. Elephant cannot enter also. You see the huge mountain. Can it come really? Paramarthataha? No. Therefore, those objects are not there really. Blueness of the sky, as you are seeing also, it was not blue. While you are seeing time also, it is not blue. Afterwards also, it is not blue. Kalatrayapi, it is not blue. Similarly, when you are seeing the snake upon the rope, really speaking, snake is not there. Anubhuvita kale api, anubhava kale api. At the time of seeing the snake upon the rope, at that time snake is there? Not there. It was not there, it is not there, it will not be there. Kalatraye api na asti asantaha bahuvachanam. They are not there, asantaha. Api mithya eva avabhasante. Superficially they are appearing. Mithya santaha, mithya eva. They are all not absolutely real. They are not absolutely unreal. They are not absolutely unreal. Asat tucham. Like muilkomb, rabbit horn. You can take that example also. Rabbit horn was not there 3 periods of time. Blue sky was not there in 3 periods of time. So many examples are there. Mithya eva. They are called mithya. Sadasat vilakshanam mithya. Tadvat jagat, tadvat means like that. Like swapna, like rope snake, like neela akasha, like that. Tadvat, this world, jagat, paramarthataha asadapi, even though it is not there really speaking, it is not there. Mithya-rupena avabhasate. It appears as though it is existent. It appears to be existent. How then it is appearing? Really speaking, it is appearing by borrowing existence from you, the observer. This is the fact. That all mithya vastu, which are all not there, they are all appearing because of you, the observer. Understand? Nambave mudile Swamini. If you are able to understand and believe, class is not required. Clear? Therefore, teacher is required. Now you have to know Sat, Asat, two categories. Then Asat is divided into two. Sat means that which is always there in 3 periods of time. It was there, it is there, it ever will be there. That is one entity. That is Brahman. Then Sat, Brahman. Second category is Asat. In the Asat is of two types. Experienceable Asat. Second one is non-experienceable Asat. Okay? Like that you have to draw. Two categories are there. Existent and non-existent. In the world, there are two categories. Existent category, non-existent category. Existent category we call it as Sat category. Non-existent category we call it as Asat category. This is first bifurcation. Then second bifurcation, what you have to do, this Asat is of two types. Non-existent category is of two types. That means number one is Sat. In the Asat you divide into two. That is second one and third one. And the first one you can calculate. Sat Brahma. Asat is of two types. Totally how many? 3. In the Asat 2 enna Bhasa Abhasamanam Asat. That which is not experienceable, non-existent. Non-existent, two varieties. Non-experienceable, non-existent entity. Abhasamanam means that which is not appearing. That which is not appearing. Asat. Number 3, Bhasamanam Asat. Abhasamanam Asat number 2. Bhasamanam Asat number 3. Okay? That means Sat we have taken it as 1. Asat il 2 category ki number 2 and number 3. 2 is Abhasamanam Asat. That means non-experienceable, non-existent entity. Rabbit horn, Vandhyaputra, sky flower, non-experienceable, non-existent things. Examples. Brahman vande Sat, non-experienceable, non-existent. Abhasamanam Asat is Kapushpam or Gaganaravindam, Vandhyaputra, and that rabbit horn. Then third one is Bhasamanam Asat, experienceable, non-existent entity. Experienceable, non-existent entity is called Mithya. Clear? Experienceable, non-existent entities are third category, Mithya category. What are all the examples? Rajju Sarpa. So many examples are there. Rajju Sarpa. And Swapna. Marriage water you can take, Swapna you can take. All these Mithya Vastus. Nilakasham you can take. Blue sea. Sea also appears blue. Tadvat. All these examples come under Bhasamanam Asat. So your sorrow comes under which category? It cannot come under Sat category. It cannot come under Asat category. After Asat category, first second one. Abhasamanam Asat category, it won't come. What? Your sorrow. Now your sorrow comes under Bhasamanam Asat. Experienceably non-existent. Experienceable, but it is non-existent. That is what we say But Visishtadvaiti never accept this mithya, third category. This is called Anirvachaniyam. Sadasad Vilakshanam, we say that is mithya, but Visishtadvaiti never accept mithya category. For them, world is real. World is real. Yeah, that's all I am experiencing, therefore it is real. But whole Vedanta is depending upon this mithya category. Because you are experiencing, but on inquiry, it is not there. Swapna Vastu is not there, Rajju Satpa is not there, Neela Akasha is not there, marriage water is not there. There are Sukti Rajata is not there. We are seeing them. So mithya category you have to accept or not now? Why they don't accept, don't ask me. They don't accept, that's all. More in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om